These videos show Ukrainian drones dropping bombs on Russian trenches and foxholes. The footage begins by showing a number of destroyed trenches before a number of drone bombs are seen being dropped on Russian soldiers in trenches and foxholes. The videos were obtained from the 1st Presidential Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine on Tuesday, 28 RD March. The videos were also relayed by the Center for Strategic Communications and Information Security, which operates under the umbrella of the Ukrainian Ministry of Culture and Information, along with a statement saying, "Air reconnaissance of the armed forces of Ukraine does not leave the enemy any chance of survival. The Russian invaders who came to our land with weapons to steal, kill, and commit terrible atrocities will not feel safe." The Ukrainian military on Monday released new video footage showing one of its drones striking a Russian vehicle covered with soldiers as Russian President Vladimir Putin's invasion continues. The Security Service of Ukraine posted video to Telegram showing an FPV drone, operated by members of the White Wolves group, fly into an armored personnel carrier on the battlefield. Ukrainian and Russian forces continue to fight for control of key areas in the Donetsk Oblast, one of the regions that comprise the Donbass, the separatist area Putin claimed to seek the liberation of through his widely condemned invasion that began on February 24, 2022. The video, set to AC/DC's Highway to Hell, is taken from the drone's perspective. It appears to depict the drone flying into a vehicle carrying at least 3 Russian soldiers driving through a Ukrainian village. SBU Special Forces sent the APC crew and armored infantry to hell on the march, the Telegram post reads. Warriors from the White Wolves group worked on the occupiers with an FPV drone. And another Russian BMP was destroyed by a kamikaze drone near the enemy positions by the special forces of the CSO, from another unit. More information about the specific combat, including when the video was taken and where the troops were at the time of the strike, remained unknown Monday afternoon. The video was posted to Twitter by Rob Lee, a senior fellow at the Foreign Policy Research Institute, who wrote, "Videos of Ukrainian SBU Alpha FPV loitering munition strikes on a Russian BTR and BMP and a compilation of strikes on Russian equipment. Some was previously posted. They claim to have destroyed a Borisoglebsk 2R 934 BMVEW vehicle." The video, which circulated across social media Monday afternoon, was viewed more than 18,000 times. It Reflects is the latest released by Ukraine showing troops from the special unit White Wolves on the battlefield. Last week, the Security Service of Ukraine released video showing what it said was soldiers destroying multiple Russian targets and equipment. Ukrainian military leaders wrote, 14 tanks, 4 BMP, a Russian amphibious tracked infantry fighting vehicle, 2 dugouts with enemy infantry, 1 special machine for demining and 1 warehouse with ammunition. Glory to Ukraine. And Russia launched another wave of Iranian-made drones on Kyiv and its surroundings, but Ukraine's air defenses shot down almost all of them and there were no immediate reports of casualties, the military said on March 27, as heavy fighting continued in and around Bakhmut in the eastern region of Donetsk. An air raid alert initially declared late on March 27 in the regions of Kyiv, Chernihiv, Sumy, Dnipropetrovsk, Zaporizhia, and Luhansk was later extended to the regions of Kherson, Zhytomyr, and Kirovohrad. Russian forces used 15 Shahid-136 attack drones to launch airstrikes on Ukraine, and 14 of them were destroyed by the Ukrainian military, the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine said in its daily bulletin. The probability of launching further missile and airstrikes remains high throughout the territory of Ukraine, the General Staff cautioned. Serhiy Popko, the head of the Kyiv City Military Administration, reported that 12 drones were shot down overnight near the Ukrainian capital. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko reported explosions in the Obolin and Svyatoshin districts of the capital. A fire engulfed a shop in the Svyatoshin district, but it was rapidly contained and no victims were reported, Klitschko said. The fire was apparently triggered by falling debris from a downed drone. In the east, the general staff said that fighting raged on several fronts in the Donetsk region, where Ukrainian forces repelled 62 attacks over the past 24 hours. Russian forces continued to launch assault after assault on Bakhmut, the ruined mining city that has become the epicenter of Moscow's offensive. Lately, the Russian military has also stepped up the shelling of Mariinka and Avdiivka, two Ukrainian-controlled towns on the outskirts of the city of Donetsk that has been under the control of Moscow-backed forces since 2014. In Avdiivka, Russian shelling has shut down all public services and municipal workers have been evacuated. Only about 2,000 civilians out of a pre-war population of some 30,000 remain in the city. Vitaly Barabash, the chief of Avdiivka's military administration, has said continuous Russian bombardments have turned the town into a place from post-apocalyptic movies. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky made a surprise visit on March 27 to frontline positions in the region of Zaporizhia, where he also met with UN nuclear watchdog chief Rafael Grossi to discuss the protection of Europe's largest nuclear power station. Zelensky told the head of the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, that it was not possible to restore safety at the plant with Russia still in control of the facility.